Hello, 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 everyone! Happy summer, or I guess we're like not quite halfway through it right now, but the tornado season has started for me though, so that's when summer really begins. Oh God, Kuragitsune! Oh, the idea that you have to live with a tornado season terrifies me. The possibility of one gave me insomnia for 3 straight days afterward. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I've become somewhat desensitized to them. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Preferably, I would like to not have to deal with tornadoes at all. I feel like I get the worst of both worlds, because in the winter I have blizzards and in the summer we get tornadoes. Yay! But yeah, thankfully, this particular week it is very hot, but not stormy, which is good. That's like the number one thing I go and check as soon as it's gonna be like blisteringly hot outside, because that, for folks who don't know, that's how tornadoes form. It's an air current problem. You've got really hot air on the bottom, like close to where the people are, and you have very cold air where the storm is, and the storm don't like that. The storm don't like that at all. So it does this twisty, turny thing, and then a tornado forms. So the cold air starts going down and the hot air starts coming up. It bad. Yeah, exactly, Sorkshade. Tornado equal cold air plus hot air is whooshy. Exactly. Yeah, what I've done, thankfully, like, the National Weather Service and a lot of other places are very good about giving you an indication of like, okay, so you're under a tornado watch, which means that you need to be checking your phone and everything, making sure that there's not going to be any issues. And just keep an eye out. We'll let you know if like anything is actually starting to swirl above you. But as long as I don't have like a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado watch, I'm like, all right, I can sleep. Thankfully, the alarms that go off on my phone are loud enough to wake me up, and we have like a bug out bag where we can just like sprint downstairs. So, oh my God, system philosophy, no! Here in Tokyo, it's already 28 degrees Celsius at 7 a.m. It's gonna be more than 33 at midday. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's too hot. That's too hot. Entirely too hot. Actually, I have to go and look up what in Celsius it is outside here. Hold on. Fahrenheit. I can do this. Actually, wait. It'll be faster with my phone. Hold on. Enhance. We're gonna pull this up. Fahrenheit to Celsius. I can never do this conversion on my own. I will do it one day. Yeah, agreed. Anything above risk of thunderstorms makes me an insomniac. Yeah, reasonable. The first time that I had tornado warnings, and I actually saw it. I saw it in the sky. It didn't touch the ground. But the one time that I had a tornado warning and like you could actually see it in the sky, I didn't sleep super well after that. That was like at the beginning of me living in the Midwest too. I was living in Colorado at that point. Oh boy, let me tell you, coming from the Pacific Northwest, where like everything was kind of chill. I mean, if it snows there, everyone loses their mind. But like the rest of the time, it's kind of okay. Like it rains a lot. It mists quite a bit. It's a little chilly when like the wind gets going. But the Pacific Northwest is so chill. Oh my God. In the summer, it'll get to be like perfect. It'll be so nice. And like the sun will be out and you're like, wow, this is what like a summer should be. And then like, going to Colorado, I was like, something has gone terribly wrong. Why am I here? There's centipedes. There's tornadoes. I saw one with my eyes. It's actually really unnerving seeing a tornado that's forming, because what it looks like is it does just have, they call it a funnel cloud, because that's literally what it is. It has like a little funnel that's like coming down from the sky. Oh God. It was extra terrifying because at the time, this was many, many years ago, but at the time I was living kind of close to the Air Force Base that's there in, oh God, I'm totally forgetting. Because there's a bunch of Air Force bases, but it was an Air Force base in Colorado. I was living pretty close to it, and not only were like the town sirens going off, but the Air Force sirens were going off, and they were very, very loud. Like the Air Force was like, everyone needs to shelter in place. Get down if you have a basement. There is a funnel in the sky. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But thankfully it did not actually touch down. I would not necessarily advise hopping into a car and driving away, but that is what I did. I did not have a basement, and I was like, this is not going to go well. So I hopped into a car and I drove away. And you all, well, for folks who don't know, I do not like driving cars. I do not like them whatsoever. It is spooky. People are bad at driving. I am okay at driving. I am not amazing at it, and I would prefer not to have to do it ever. Yeah, you know what? That's true. It is. It's like being in a movie, but you feel like you're in the danger zone. The sense goes off. Yeah, thunderstorms are freaky in the Midwest too, because they, that was the first time I'd ever seen like a supercell. It's like a mega storm, essentially. Like it has a wall. There's a wall at the edge of the storm. You can like see it in the sky, and you're like, something's wrong with that cloud. I don't know what's going on. No, Stork Shade, I've been close enough to a tornado to feel the air pressure sucking at you. That's terrifying. Oh my God, that's so messed up. Oh, yeah, no, the funnel that was forming when I saw it, there was some very intense hail, which was another reason why I should not have been driving a car, because hail can damage your car very quickly. But I was like, nope, I'm getting out of here. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm driving. I've had 2 other like funnels that have formed since I've been living in the Midwest, like further to the east in the Midwest. I think it's very funny that like the central part of the United States is called the Midwest, because you're like, wait. But it's the center bit. Why isn't it called the central US? I don't know why it's called that. But yeah, there was one that was pretty spooky. Bear and I like got like a full warning that it was like a mile or 2 away, and we're like, oh my God. That one actually did touch down. It did some damage to a neighborhood not too far away from us. That was really scary. Oh my God. That was some of the most intense winds I have ever listened to. We were just like huddled in the garage with like a whole bunch of our stuff. We were getting ready to move places, and I'm like, God, why? I'm trying to move away from this place and the tornado strikes. Thankfully though, no one was injured in that particular tornado, which is amazing. Everyone was smart. They were all indoors, hiding, sheltering in place, which is very good. The trees did not fare so good. The trees were very, very sad. Many a tree was ripped up that day. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's fair. Mid of the Western world. Midwest. Wait, is that how that works? Wait, hold on. Nothing says cool vibes like sharing natural disaster trauma. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have chill vibes today. Yeah, no tornadoes whatsoever. My advice is make sure to tune in to any sort of weather updates and things. Make sure you have your phone on you and that you have some way to hear sirens and stuff, because sometimes if the weather gets loud enough, it can be difficult to hear sirens if you're far away from them. So making sure that you have your phone is a good idea. And if you're not sure, I mean, you just shelter in place. Bathrooms are your best friend because tubs are very secure and will generally stay in place. If you're like very worried about things falling on you, you can drag like blankets or like worst case scenario, I guess like a mattress. But are you really dragging a mattress into your bathroom? That's something that's been recommended. Like all these places, they're like, yeah, if you think that it's gonna like strike your place, you can grab a mattress and that'll help to shield you from like falling shrapnel. And I'm like, who the hell is dragging their mattress into the bathroom? So blankets, I think, is like a a decent substitute. Oh no, wait, Fong! I'm in the middle of a flash flood! Oh my god! Well, here's the thing. It has been crazy weather all over the world. I know that Europe is also having a heat wave. There's flash floods all over the place. There's flash floods that are affecting a lot of Southeast Asia, which has been crazy. I know China has had some really devastating flash floods. China, the Philippines, have all been hit with some really rough weather. So I hope you folks are staying safe. Oh my god. Illyria, I would be so worried I'd sleep through any kind of alert. I've slept through intense thunderstorms and even a fire at one point. You know, I guess my other advice is that if it's not too crazy, you can always stay up a little late. That's generally what we do if we're concerned about a storm, because we're like, okay, we're just gonna stay up a little later than usual and it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Omnia, I slept through an earthquake? No! You know what? Okay. There are two types of weather phenomena that I have not experienced. I have not experienced a hurricane, and I have not experienced an earthquake, which is kind of shocking because I've lived in some areas that are supposed to get earthquakes, and I have never, ever lived through one. So, I feel like it would freak me out a lot, where like... Especially, can you imagine sleeping through it and then waking up and being like, why is stuff falling down? I swear I put that there and then it fell down. No. Mom, can I stay up? I heard the news said there would be a storm tonight. 2 a.m. should do it. Yes, exactly. Oh, the way the world's weather has been, it feels like we're living in the Hoenn region. Groudon and Kyogre have been fighting. I mean, I think that's a reasonable headcanon. Anytime that you have insane weather things, you can just swear into the sky, damn you! These legendary Pokemon are fighting again. No! Is it hot up in... Meanwhile, Canada summer, kind of warmer than usual, eh? You poor bastards. I feel like we have some similar problems, you folks in the area where I live. I am in the upper Midwest, closer to Canada. And yeah, I don't know. It's too much, man. The cold in the winter and the hot in the summer is too much. Oh my god, Psybeast and Kudakitsune, same brain cell. Somebody call Rayquaza. We need to wake them up. We need to go and settle this dispute because this is ridiculous. We cannot be having blizzards and tornadoes and all of these damn monsoons and hurricanes. It's too much. It's too much. Rayquaza needs to mediate this dispute. Oh god, wait, fuck, here in Louisiana the weather is everywhere. Yeah, you also have to deal with like, oh my god, I can't even imagine. Because here's the thing, so whenever hurricanes hit the United States, and you poor bastards, like, you folks will have like the hurricane that will hit, and then the storm will like continue into the Midwest. So like, I'm always paying attention to hurricanes that are happening to the south, because I'm like, whatever hits you folks is gonna hit me next. I might not get the hurricane, but I'm getting all the tornadoes. Oh god, I'm so sorry that it's been flooding so much for you folks. Oh god. Okay, I've got to change subject. We've been talking about too many Too many sad, dire things, the horrors of hot, humid summers. Let me think. Oh, I've got some fun things for you all. Besides Rayquaza coming to help us, save us from all of this insane weather. I have some cool stuff to talk to you all about. Some fun things that I had planned for today, and then I immediately went on a tangent. But that's how we roll here on the Yumie Tsuchinoko channel. I agree, hot girl summer went too far. It must be stopped. I'm glad you all like my hat. Do you know this actually comes from VTube Studio? Like, this is a thing that's built into it. The folks who made it are 7MC Productions. They make a bunch of really cool VTuber assets and things. But look at it. Ooh, it is 3-dimensional. It moves as I move. It's super cool. I'm glad you all like it. It's wonderful. But yes, excellent segue. We got to get back on track. I got too distracted talking about weather. Just as long as you folks are all doing your best to stay safe, it's okay. You have my full permission to stay up late if you have a very bad storm in your area. Full snake lady permission. To make sure that you all are staying safe. And yeah, I hope that stuff is gonna start looking up for folks, because this summer has been kind of ridiculous so far. On the positive side of things, yes, I'm extremely happy that the video that I released a little bit ago, it was about 2 days ago now, maybe is it the full 3 days? It might be the full 3 days in like an hour or so. It's almost got 1,000 views, which is what I was aiming for. As long as it can get 1,000 views, YouTube will then like do a much better job circulating it to folks who haven't found the channel and things. So that's wonderful. I'm extremely, extremely grateful for it. If you haven't watched it yet, it is on the channel. It is only 30 minutes long. It took me a while to like, I almost said took me away. Took me a while to get that all edited down to being less than 30 minutes. That was quite an endeavor. Been working on that for a while. Wait, fuck, have you seen my Assault Away spray on the Discord? I need to go looking for that. Holy shit. That's amazing. Man, I can't believe that we're coming up to the Plain Arcadia finale. I think this is gonna be, I'm gonna cry my eyes out. I'm not prepared for this shit. It's gonna be good though. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Akuda Kitsune on the subject of my mom. She says you laugh a lot and wonders why. It's because the world is a very adorable and funny place at times, and I think that it is best to approach life by laughing as best as you can. I don't know. I'm a very laughy, giggly person. I can't exactly turn it off. It's kind of always how I've been. So it is wonderful. So yeah, that is why. I think that the world would be a better, kinder place if we could all just laugh about a bunch of stuff together. I think there's a lot of things that are best served if we can laugh and move on instead of all kinds of other things. Oh, God. But yeah, I'm glad that you folks enjoyed the video so much. That's wonderful. I have some stuff to talk about the video, some behind the scenes things and other stuff that I wanted to share with you folks, because I think there's a lot of cool stuff that went into this video, and I'm very proud of how it all turned out. I mentioned this briefly, but I'd actually been working on this video since November of 2025, which is crazy. That's been quite a long time. The original title of the video was actually pretty different. It was titled, "I'm a VTuber Otaku, and soon you will be too." As a result, the script was a little different, the way that it was laid out. Some of the sections were still very similar, but it was going to be kind of similar-ish to my Monster Hunter Otaku video, where I was going to talk about why I love VTubing, all of the cool things with it, and all of the stuff that I would love for folks to know about it. I still had the biases and misconceptions section. We'll talk about that in a moment, because that has probably undergone the most revisions out of everything. But the video took a pretty dramatic turn right around the end of December, early January, because the Streamer Awards happened. And there was a couple of really big VTubers who were nominated for stuff. And the response that some non-VTuber fans had to the VTubers was pretty shocking, if I'm being completely honest. It was pretty insane. There was some really sad things that people said about folks that I really love, and it made me think that I might be better suited to making a video about what VTubing is and how to explain it to somebody who doesn't know anything about VTubing. Because I was reading a lot of comments from folks who were saying that they had tried to explain VTubing to their friends or their family and had received some pretty insane backlash about a lot of things. And it made me realize that I'm pretty deeply ingrained in this community, but a lot of folks aren't. Some folks just don't know certain things about it, make assumptions about it based on biases about anime or about streamers or about different types of content. And it made me really want to make something to address that. So I thought that framing the video as explaining this to your mom would be a really good way to not only make VTubing accessible to a bunch of people, but also make it a little easier to talk about some of the rougher misconceptions. I think that it helped to have a bit of comedy in those sections, because I think it's pretty objectively funny for me to say, I'm not trying to kink shame your mom. I think that's a pretty objectively funny line, but it highlights some very real comments that I have read, and not just about some of those bigger VTubers who were in that awards ceremony, which really kind of launched a lot of folks into like popular culture, and not in a good way. I think there was a lot of folks who had some really harsh things to say. A lot of people who were like, VTubers are all AI, VTubers are all a sex thing. And you're like, wow, you all know that they're people, right? Yeah, so that was why I made this video. I wanted it to be accessible, I wanted it to be funny, I wanted it to be relatively informative, but not intimidating. And I'm really glad that you folks enjoyed it. Yay! Oh, Illyria, thank you. The video was great. It tackled everything really well, including some trickier aspects, which I couldn't imagine handling better. Oh, you all are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you folks enjoyed this. I think that's wonderful. Yeah, Shig, that was, there's a reason why that particular section was so long. I think that misconception alone was like 50% of the misconception section. It was just that one bias. Oh, it's just a dude with a voice changer. And you're like, oh, God. Because there are like 3 different axes of why someone is saying something like that. And yeah, I think that it is important to like know how to call that sort of stuff out. I'm actually going to be repurposing a bunch of sections from this to turn into shorts, with the full expectation that I'm probably going to get some assholes that will be showing up in the comments of those shorts. But I think that it'll be a good chance to try and like spread some of this information elsewhere so that more people can learn about this. And yeah, I'm really hoping that like this will be, I'm not anticipating that this will change a whole bunch of minds, but it would be cool if I could change some people's views of this. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, right? Zork Shade, they act like voice changers or movie magic. It's just like, it's not that good. It's simply not that good. Oh. Fuzzy Ducky, even if Yumie was a dude with a voice changer, we would still watch. That is so kind of you all. I feel like that was like another big thing that I wanted to get across in the video is like, who cares? Like, even if some people were doing that, who cares? Is it hurting anyone? No. Then, like, why does it matter? Oh my God. It's insane, man. That king shame line needs to be a tight short opener. Yeah, I'm working on that one right now. I have a couple that are just like broadly informative clips that I'm putting together, but then a couple of them I think are going to be very funny. All of the bias ones are really going to start like that. The thumbnails for them will be all kinds of like, VTubers are not AI. And you know what? That is true. Everyone is part of the dudes. Everyone is part of the eon of chill. What does bear sound like with a voice changer? For science. You know, it's funny. I actually do have, hold on. I've got some voice changers on this thing. Let's go. Pitch. Hello. Wait, is it? Oh, I have to turn that thing on. Sorry, hold on. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's weird. That's so weird.
Okay, going back. Okay, that's more normal. Hello there. It's nice to see you all. Am I an I? I know that is a typo, but I want to read it as, are you an IA? Yes, IA, as in intelligent animal. I do agree. That's so wild. Oh, man. Oh, Illyria, thank you. Oh my God, you folks are so kind. I really liked how you framed everything. It would have been easy to say, look at these counter examples that prove you wrong, but you focused more on interrogating why someone would think like that. Yeah, I think that's the big thing is with all of these misconceptions, like there's a reason why someone is thinking this, right? And there's a couple of different things that could be informing it. But sometimes, I don't know, just like calling someone out and being like, why do you care? Why do you care? It does not matter. This is, don't be weird. Oh God. Hello. Oh, hold on. I can turn it back on. Hello, dear viewers. It is good to see you. Oh God, that sounds so weird. Oh God. Oh, Mr. Oreo, you're so right. Oh my God, that was a legendary stream. A bunch of the Hololive ladies used voice changers to sound like men. It was so funny. It sounded just like that. Well, maybe not just like that. I had a little more fry going on there. To quote the show Road Rovers, don't be weird, boy. Yeah, no, don't be weird. So I think that it worked out nicely where like, it's a catchy title, so a lot of folks will be like, oh, I wonder how I would explain VTubing to my mom. But then it's just like a whole bunch of general advice for how to explain VTubing to anyone, especially those sections later on in the video. It's funny, I had a question from Isaac, one of the Snack Club members who couldn't be here today, but asked some questions ahead of time, which was, where did that section come from? Like, where had I heard those biases and misunderstandings? And yeah, it was entirely folks online saying that stuff. I mean, shit, I've gotten some of that stuff in my own comment sections from trolls. So like, yeah, there's a surprising amount of that goes around. Thankfully, Mama Bear did not have any of those biases. She was like, wow, that's so cool. That's amazing. Wait, it moves when you move? That's so cool. So yeah, I thought that worked out nicely. And for folks who are curious, which of the things did I use to explain? It was the celebrities thing. She doesn't really know what cosplay or like streamers are. I think she kind of knows what like some streamers do. But yeah, it was the celebrity thing, and she was like, "Oh, fancy. That's pretty cool." Oh man. So yeah. Picturing Yumie having to explain modern culture to her super racist uncle. He's a rattlesnake. I mean, you all know, as you well know, I got bad blood with the rattlesnakes. Oh man, but yeah, I think that like at a certain point, unfortunately, like I want to be realistic that even with my best efforts, I think that there are some people who will still hold on to some of this stuff. And even if you like call them out on it and be like, no, that's weird. Why do you care? They'll still be like, but it's weird, so I care. And they'll just refuse to like move forward past any of their phobias. And yeah, I think that, like, just doing the best that you can is okay, but know that, like, it's also okay to throw in the towel, you know? Right? Yeah, exactly. There's some people who, as best as you can, if you try to help them work through it and they just reject every single attempt and continue to be just generally hateful, it is not your responsibility to change their mind. Like, you can value your time and your sanity. More than that. I don't understand this thing, so nobody can understand it either. Yeah, no, I figure that this will at least be like a decent launching point for folks. I'm actually really happy. That was something that I worked super hard on when I was refining the script for this, is I did anticipate that some folks would watch this with their mom. Or some folks would like send this to their friends or family. So I wanted to make sure that it would not be off-putting. I made sure that like I didn't have a whole lot of in-jokes or anything. I tried to keep things focused as much as possible and like very friendly and approachable as best as I could. Because I think that that's like the last thing that I want, is to like have this video be something where people would like be like, oh, clearly I have to know too much stuff about VTubers already, or clearly I have to like know a bunch of like young people lingo, and that's not what I want at all. So yeah, I definitely focused a lot on making it so that if someone's mom was watching it, they would still have an enjoyable time checking it out. Yeah, exactly. That's what the member streams and comments are for. Just getting really unhinged and swearing a lot. Oh man, I actually, a huge reason why I censored a couple of things on screen, but not with me actually saying them, is partially because YouTube tends to be weird about that, which is super bizarre. So I was like, might as well just be super safe and censor some of that. I thought about bleeping myself, but I'm like, it's fine. I went back through a couple of other videos that I've said the word sex. And I didn't have any problems on those ones, so I was like, I'm fine. But on those ones, I had censored it on screen, so I did that too. But the other thing is that, especially if like you are showing this to someone who is a little more like reserved, I didn't want to spook them, you know? I kind of wanted to like address that point, but like do it in like a relatively chill way, so. Oh man. Oh my god, that's great, Kuragyutsune. My mom is pretty cool. She's more impressed by modern culture than offended. People do that now? Neato. Yes, exactly, Dohiwario. VTubers are kind of like Muppets, but digital. Exactly. Oh man. Yeah, there were a couple of parts where things were, I had to pare down, like reduce the size of some of the sections. I still kept that one section about VTubers are all just men with voice changers. I kept that one the same length, but a couple other sections, the AI section was really long originally. I had a lot of stuff that was in there and I had to reduce the size of that. I was just kind of repeating the same point over and over. I was just like, AI, I do not like it. It's bad for the planet. It's bad for your brain. I don't like AI. It's not part of VTubing. And I was like, okay, I gotta reduce this. Hello, Yumie, or should I say,
a man with a voice changer.
That cracks me up. You know, I was also really happy that folks resonated a lot with the very last bias. The one where I was talking about how something I see a lot, probably the most common thing that I personally have had to deal with, is people responding saying that VTubers are cringe. And like, I got some bad news for you. We are all cringe, actually. All of us, not just VTubers, all of us. We're all cringe all the time. I don't know, I feel like that was a pretty important thing for me when I was growing up, was just like, at a certain point being like, you know what? Who cares? This whole idea of cringe or not cringe, I think is like, it's just kind of bad for your brain. Like, it's one of those things where you're intentionally preventing yourself from like enjoying your hobbies. Like, I think that's really sad, you know? Like, I feel like you should not be like, oh, this is so cringe that I like doing this thing. Like, who cares? Just have fun. Do the thing you want to do. And like, anyone who would say you're cringe for doing that, they do cringe things too. They just don't want to admit it. The couple of examples I shouted out are some of the classic, like, quote unquote normie things. Which again, normal is like nonsense. It's all relative. There is no normal. But like, you know, watching the big game, getting drunk and watching some sport ball, or like going camping because that's the outdoorsy thing to do, or taking a bunch of pictures and sharing them online. Like, all of those I think are like classically normie things, at least in my particular country. So I wanted to shout those out as like, if you break it down, like fundamentally what those things are, those are cringe as hell. But like, who cares? You know? Just have fun. It's fun. I think there's lots of cool things that you can do. A cork on cork, neat things. Yeah, Kazu! That is such a great point. It is the standard adolescent trial and rite of growth. Transcending the cringe is adulthood. And there are still a lot of folks that hold on to that, like, long past the point at which I would have expected people to still be like, that's so cringe that you do that. And you're like, how old are you? I know, can you believe we take pictures of our food instead of eating it? Yeah, exactly. I feel like TTRPGs can have that same cringe aspect. And like, sure, sitting around playing make-believe sounds cringe, but I'm too busy playing it with my friends to care. Exactly. I think that's the biggest thing, is like, calling something cringe is like trying to isolate you from something that you enjoy. And I think that's really sad. It's something that I wanted to shout out as like, you know what? Fine. If that's how we're gonna do things, we're all cringe. I'm not gonna stand here and have people be like, ooh, it's so cringe. It's so cringe to like anime. What year is it? What year is it? Are we really doing this right now? And like, obviously, I think that is something that all young people will have to go through. It is something that it really is. You absolutely correct. It is a rite of passage. But I think that's why I wanted to make sure that that was cemented in this video, so that even far into the future, if people stumble upon this, they can come back to it and be like, you know what? Maybe it's okay to be cringe. Maybe it's okay. Maybe there's nothing wrong with me enjoying my hobbies. Oh, thank you for calling the future. In all seriousness, though, it was a fantastic video. You invoke a really wonderful teacher vibe with great sincerity. I hope it pops off in the algorithm. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Oh my god, yes, that is true. The only actual cringe is relapsing in first-hand embarrassment at 3 a.m. as you recall the one time you really messed up something. Man, that's been like the hardest thing to like try and convince your brain where you're like, it just doesn't matter. It's fine. It's okay. I've grown since then, even if that was last week. I've improved. I've learned from my mistakes. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Fuzzy Ducky, I think that particular point kind of falls in the second bias. That whole VTubing is a sex thing. I have seen some folks be like, oh, well, people are just doing it because they're trying to bring in folks who think that anime girls are hot or like anime boys are hot. I say anime girls because it's mostly those. It's mostly people bringing that up. And yeah, I think it's just like a matter of like, it's just like any other medium. Like, there are some people who are lewd tubers, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's lewd flesh tubers too. It's so weird to say that. I know that some people say that, like, non-ironically. They're like, I'm a flesh tuber, and I'm like, oh god, I'm sorry. But people who stream with their real face, non-VTuber streamers, there's plenty of them who also do lewd content. Like, my god. It's not something that is isolated to VTubing. I definitely think that, like, if you look for stuff, you're always going to find things. So, like, that's just kind of how things are. But there's actually a huge portion of the VTubing community that is not lewd at all. Myself included, even though I definitely drool over thick anime men and women. I actually keep things pretty clean on the channel. My snack mods are super awesome about timing people out or removing them from chat if they're weird. That's kind of my general philosophy. Be cringe, but don't be weird. Like, don't show up in someone's chat and be like, mommy, step on me. That's so weird. What's wrong with you? Get out of here! That's so weird! So yeah, thank you to all of my wonderful snack mods for removing those people so that you all don't have to experience that. In fact, they're terrifyingly fast at that. Sometimes I don't even spot that. And they'll tell me about it later. They'll be like, yep, I just sniped this person as quickly as they showed up. Yeah, I know, right? Be cringe, not weird. Know the difference. Shig! Flesh tuber is my favorite term. It sounds like some kind of bizarre sci-fi thing where we're growing streamers and tanks for mass media. Oh, man. Man, Mr. Oreo, that is such a great point. They clicked on the VTuber with the mentality of not having fun. That's like ordering your most hated food at a restaurant and giving a bad review. That's the thing that baffles me. So, YouTube has been super awesome about this recently, where the first time that someone ever leaves a comment on your channel, or the first time you ever stream, like you chat in a stream, there's a pop-up that shows up, and I got to customize that and like decide what it was gonna say, but it's like, hey, welcome to the Yumie Tsuchinoko channel. Before you chat, make sure to be kind and respectful. Don't post spoilers. And don't backseat me, please. You will be timed out. And I still get some people who are like devoted, dedicated to the hateful cause. That are just like, I'm gonna steamroll right past that pop-up and be like, VTubers are cringe. And I'm like, man, you had to go to like extra effort to do that. Like, you had multiple moments to think about what it was you were going to write, and you still decided to write that. It's so weird. You know what, Omnia? That is so true. Wait, if someone calls your hobby cringe, just ask them to stop being weird about it. It might work. Exactly. That's exactly the way, for real. I think that's actually like the secret sauce. Be cringe, don't be weird. I think that is incredible. Be kind to everyone, me. Challenge accepted. Yeah, exactly, Shig! I don't get people who live to be angry on the internet. Like, life is so short. Go do things you enjoy. I completely agree. Oh my God, preach. I think that especially like in the day and age that we live in, where like, I think there's plenty of things that like, I completely understand folks getting very angry about. How do you have the energy to get mad at someone who is using a VTuber model? I don't know. It baffles me. I think it's the same thing with folks who like hate particular creators, so they watch all of their videos. And just leave like angry comments underneath. That shit is like diabolical. Like have something else that you do with your time. I know I was talking about enjoying your hobbies, but that's not a hobby. That's like an unhealthy obsession. I think that is no good. What I do, if ever I have those sorts of people, is I just ban them for their own good. Because I'm like, please go do something else with your time. My God, I know that you don't like VTubers. Please go and do something else. Explore the wide world. You don't have to be so mad. It's okay. Oh, they're just IRL tsuns. They can't admit they love the content. Yeah, I think that's another good point too, is that like some people who do that intentionally to be trolls, like the best thing that you can do is ignore them and block them, because they want the attention. They want you to get mad. They want you to respond. They want you to like post about it on social media, like, oh, this person's such an asshole, and they're like, ha ha ha, I got under their skin. It sucks because sometimes like, if a situation has gotten bad enough, like you do have to like shout things out, but like by and large, it is very easy to accomplish by simply blocking and then moving on. You don't like VTubers, become a VTuber. Wait, hold on. Watching all the Yumie VODs to compile the ultimate Google Docky against her. Can you imagine? She laughs too much in her streams. Fry her alive. This cannot stand. The giggles must cease. Yeah, man, it's no good. I don't know. I hereby apologize for all of the giggling that happened. All of the shoes that were thrown. Getting under Yumi's skin, she can just shed it. I think you're onto something there. I think that's correct. Dohi Wario, that is some sagely advice. The best decision I made for social media is having the threshold for blocking people is being mildly annoying. You can, in fact, control some of the things you see on your feed. Yeah, the number of people who I've blocked on social media simply for being like broadly assholes has been so wonderful. I just don't have to interact with those people anymore. It's so nice. It's amazing. It's also nice that like some social media platforms will let you mute people too. if you're like, I don't particularly want to see your posts, but I don't like need to go to the full block, I'll just mute them. So now I don't see their posts anymore. It's super nice. It's super, super good. I only have one social media. It's called Tim Hortons. That's excellent, Kuragitsune. Absolutely excellent. The Yumie doc will have a different laugh.mp3 linked every sentence. Damn, that is the thing that would bring me down. All of the different types of Yumie laughs. The times where, like, I've been talking for many hours and I laugh and... and you can really hear the vocal cords. Yeah, I think that it's just a pretty good policy generally. It's just good for your sanity, you know? Especially like some social media will like intentionally push inflammatory stuff because it gets lots of engagement. And like, it is so much nicer to just like mute and block those people. And then you're like, ah, yes, I have returned to my nice little section of the internet with a bunch of people posting all of their pretty art stuff. Which is super nice. I have like, this is the real reason why I engage with multiple different social media sites. Twitter, shockingly, is the place that I go for art. I know that is surprising, but I have blocked and muted so many people. And then I actually don't get pushed a lot of politics stuff. I check out the politics stuff on Reddit. Because it is not really feasible to mute and block a lot of subreddits. You can technically do it, but it's very difficult there. I do try to curate stuff, so I'm following a lot of like cat subreddits and things. I don't know, cats are very funny. I cannot own a cat because I would die. I'm very allergic to them. But I think they're very funny. So instead I watch videos of cats and I laugh about them, and then I send them to my husband, who also, again, we have no plan of actually getting a cat, but we just sent cat videos to each other. It works out pretty nicely, all things considered. It's wonderful. Shig, I only still have a Twitter for VTubers and art and Common Rider. Yeah, that's how I keep track of all of like the game releases, because a bunch of game studios will do promotional stuff on Twitter. They do a lot of like VTubers will post stuff there, which is super nice. So that is good. Oh, Wei Feng, I'm so glad. I'm sick and your laugh makes me feel better. Yay! That's wonderful. Excellent. The Yumie laugh docky is doing well. Oh, God. Yeah, no. I will say it did take a lot of blocking to get to that point. Because, like, for a long time, I didn't have to mute and block that many people. But then, I don't know, management changed. And I had to start blocking a lot of folks on Twitter. But thankfully, I've gotten back to a better point where things are chill and I can go and check out art and things. But I'm also glad, I, for the first time in many months, actually posted on Reddit. It's been a while. I may or may not have forgotten to post on Reddit. I remembered to post on like other platforms, but I kind of forgot to post on Reddit. So thankfully I have some stuff that I can post there now. So yeah, you might see a couple more posts from me in the next week or so. Now that I actually remembered. I end up just like lurking through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. I almost never comment on stuff. So like half the time I'm not even logged in. I'm just scrolling through things. Oh, I'm so glad that you all enjoy my laugh. That's something that I have been very grateful for. I've been told on many an occasion that my laugh is contagious, and I think that is wonderful. That is excellent. I saw your post the other day, and I thought, wait, Yumie has Reddit? Oh, man. So yeah, anyway, I was like, oh, I should probably promote my video. I should probably really promote it. So I posted a link, and I think some people saw that. And then I posted like a short video from it, and a lot of people saw that. So I'm like, okay, I think posting the short video is the thing to do. I shouldn't be posting links here. I'm slowly figuring this thing out. Like, I know that now Twitter doesn't like links, so I can't like post links to my videos, which is really annoying. The only people who are like unaffected by that particular debuff are like the biggest of the content creators. And thankfully, like, there's enough folks that are like following and have like notifications turned on that like they'll immediately like get a ping for stuff. That is like wild, that like sometimes you have to turn on notifications to actually get posts from the people that you follow. Stupid. It's extremely stupid. Not a fan, not a huge fan. But thankfully, a couple of posts that I made over the last week, at least some people did see them, which was good. I was grateful for that. I was a little worried about it, but the strat is to post the thumbnail and then link in the replies. Exactly. You know, if I ever do link, I generally, I wait a little bit. Because if I post the link immediately, I'm worried that Twitter will still get angry and try to like deboost it. Because Twitter is, how do we put this delicately? A fussy bastard. It's a fussy bastard of a website. It hates it when you post links to other websites. Like, they actually like deboost your posts. Bad? Yes, no, it is bad. That too. A fussy baby, yes. Yeah, no, it's so stupid. Like, if you post a link to any other platform, it's like, oh, you're trying to drive traffic away from the platform. Deboost this, which is so stupid. It also goes back and forth about whether or not it actually wants you to use hashtags. Like, there was a long period of time where your post would do worse if you included hashtags, but that has reverted. Now hashtags are one of the only ways to like find posts. So like, because their search function is completely bricked. Like, I don't know if you folks have tried to search anything on Twitter recently. They completely bricked it. Like, instead of like, if you search, let me see actually. If you search, I'm gonna do something innocuous, like VTuber wing asset. It's a mess! It's a mess! Okay, typically what you used to be able to do, this is especially frustrating to me as a VTuber, because you used to be able to go on Twitter and you could search for VTuber assets, and it would pull up a whole list of all of the most recent things that people had posted. And if you were looking for a particular thing, you could go and like search, like I just searched VTuber space wing space asset, and it just pulled up a bunch of bullshit. Like, the reason why it's doing that is because it's breaking it up into component parts. It's showing you results for VTuber and wing and asset, not those three things together. It's no longer showing you posts that contain all three of those things. It shows you posts that contain one of those things. And sometimes it shows you posts that don't contain any of them. It is completely useless. So I'm really happy that there are other websites that now exist that actually track that stuff, so I can get cool stuff to show you all on stream. I know, right? Isn't that insane? You go and look it up and you're like, it's gone. Nothing is there. Nothing is working. So that's why hashtags are right now like the only way to actually go and find stuff, because the original search function doesn't actually work, which is insane. It's so stupid. I don't know what they did to it. It was working, and then they made it not work, and I don't know what they did in between. It's a disaster. It's so frustrating. Yeah, no, we're regressing. It's so annoying. I'm very relieved, though, that as a result of things being bad, for me personally, when it comes to VTubing, there's a couple of sites that I have bookmarked now that will actually let me search for assets. The biggest one is VTuber Nook. VTuber, N-O-O-K, is amazing. It's, their search function actually works. It's amazing. It works as it should. And it's a place where you can find all kinds of fun stuff. So like these goofy hats and other things that I have for streams, like now I can actually find them that way. And of course, VGen now exists, and VGen is my favorite thing ever. It's so easy to use. There's so many resources there. It's wonderful. Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. You know, their site, the Twitter site code must be held with literal spit, duct tape, hopes, and dreams. I don't even think we have the hopes and dreams at this point. I think it's all hate. I think it's just a spite and hate is what's keeping the Twitter code together. No, the hopes and dreams are with VTuber Nook. Thank God for that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been rough out there. It's kind of annoying too, because like when I was searching up stuff for this video, like trying to find some of the like progress things from some of those live 2D animators and stuff, it was so hard to do that because I couldn't search for it. I tried to search, like I remembered what the title of the post was, but it was from years ago. So I typed the title of the post into the Twitter search function and it did not pull it up. So I had to manually go through all of these live 2D animators. I had to like scroll through years of posts in order to find some of this stuff. So anyway, that was another thing that delayed this video, like substantially, was that like the way for me to go and find this stuff was bricked. And unfortunately, a lot of these animators, like their portfolios are on social media. So I couldn't very easily go and like grab it from their websites and stuff. This is a plea to all animators and artists, please keep your portfolios up to date. It helps so much because like it shows all of the cool stuff that you've been doing. And also it helps people like me who are like, wait, I remember this thing that you did, but that was years ago. And then you don't have to scroll through years and years worth of posts. Oh, the absolute pain, man. Oh, that Doki Bird one in particular was so painful to find. That was like 2 years ago. I had to scroll for so long. I'm like, I know that this exists. I know that Celia posted this. I need to go and find it. That was the first one I looked for. That was like Doki Bird, Celia, live 2D. And nothing popped up in the Twitter search. I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. How am I gonna find this again? Oh, Yumie doom searching social media, for real. Oh, hey, Twitter has finally automatically logged me out on desktop. I guess I'm no longer using Twitter now. And so another was saved from the Bad Bird website. So yeah, anyway, that was sure an endeavor trying to go through and find all that stuff. I was so grateful. There were a bunch of folks who had posted like tons of work in progress things and whatever. And thankfully it was super easy to go and find all of the footage for those customizable models because those were like the top pinned thing. For all of those artists and animators. They're like, hey, I have a customizable model. Go and check it out. And you're like, oh, thank God. You've made my life so much easier. Thank you. You know, Fuzzy Ducky, now that you're saying that, I did not try searching on Google for Twitter posts. I actually do that for Reddit all the time. If I can't remember what the Reddit post was, I'll just like type it in Google. I'll be like, the funny cat video, Reddit, and then it will pull it up and I'm like, oh, amazing. I should probably try that for Twitter. Here's the thing, now VTuber Nook has its hooks in me. There's no escaping. It's too good. It's better than Twitter ever was. But yeah, no, if I ever like need to go and look through Twitter again for stuff, I will definitely try that because that was insane. That was so hard to find those clips. Do you want to hear something else that's super dumb? This shocked Bear when I explained this to him. Did you know? You can try this yourself. If you go to try to download a video on Twitter, it won't let you do it. If you try to right click on the video or go to like the download option, it won't let you download the video. You have to go to an external site. There's several websites that are called Twitter Video Downloader. And then you put the URL of the Twitter link and then it will download the video for you. That is so obnoxious. I have that saved on my taskbar now because I had to go and download so many videos that way. Ugh, because then otherwise, like, you don't want to, like, film it on your screen because the resolution isn't going to be great. And, like, you'd prefer to just have the raw file for it. It's so stupid. Not surprised, just disappointed. So, yeah, it is a little silly. We did this for YouTube back in the good old days. Ah, yes, the wild, wild west of the interwebs. Oh, man. Yeah, no, now Twitter is the primary culprit of that. I don't have that problem on any other damn website. I can download shit off of TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I think TikTok is weird, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I can download shit off of TikTok, and that shit is crazy. So yeah, what's more annoying is people adding video downloading bots under posts. Yes, I agree. I don't know, man. It is crazy. You know, actually, that is a good point. You probably do still have to use a lot of stuff for YouTube. Oh, God. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. But I was kind of shocked by that because a lot of other websites that are like Twitter will let you download shit, but Twitter won't let you, which is very annoying. So I have to go through all these other things to go and grab stuff. So essentially I had like multiple folders where I was like, okay, I need to go and grab this clip and I need to download it and then I need to title it this thing and throw it in this folder and use it for this part of the video. I ended up having, oh God, hold on, I can look at this. I had so many different folders. Let me go. There it is. Okay, so I had one folder which was titled Affordable Models. That was for all of the customizable stuff. I put in a bunch of footage from a bunch of different people there. And then I had cosplay and conventions. I threw a bunch of reference stuff in there. How models are made. Had all of the like work in progress stuff and how people make things. I was bummed out. I wasn't able to include, I had originally written a section that was very similar to the live 2D section, but for 3D VTubers instead. And so I had a bunch of footage from like how people do 3D modeling and stuff. And then I was like, this is way too complicated. People don't need to understand all of this. They just need to be like, yes, 3D model VTuber. Yes, I understand. I can see the thing. And you're like, okay, so I have all this footage of like 3D modelers and all of the cool stuff that they do, and I didn't use any of it. So that's just sitting in there. And then I have like a huge folder which is titled Model Showcases, and then I have like subfolders in there of PNG tubers, live 2D VTubers, and 3D models. Oh, speaking of, that was super cool. So all of my very lovely friends who volunteered to be part of this video was very, very kind of them. What that actually looked like, because I was keeping the name of this video a secret for most folks for a while. I wanted it to be a surprise. I kept it a secret from them too. I didn't tell them what the video was titled. I just told them what it was about and like the rough like shape of it. as well as like how I was going to be addressing misconceptions and like it was going to be very queer friendly and all of that. And all of them responded back to me and they're like, oh yeah, for sure. We can send you videos of our models. Throw it in there. So yeah, a huge shout out to all of the very lovely folks that sent over videos of their models. Essentially, I told them I need 30 to 60 seconds of you piloting your model. So you can be like moving around, you can be talking, just like doing something to show your model moving. You don't have to record the audio for it. I just need like the visuals. But if you do want to record audio, feel free to say whatever you want to make me laugh while I'm editing. And they did. Oh my god, I think my two favorites. Joruna sent me a clip of her. She was so cute. She's like, hi, Yumie. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm late. Which she wasn't. She wasn't late. Oh my god, she was right on time. And she's like, hey, check this out. Look at this cool toggle. Ooh, so fancy. It was so cute. I loved the whole thing. And then Vespera, she sent me that footage of her 3D model, and it was so cute. The whole time she's like, hey, check out this. I can move my hands. And she's like, I'm gonna do a heart. Come on, left hand, do the heart. And then she just did it with her whole body. She just brought her arms up to do the big heart, and I thought that was so damn cute. I put that in multiple parts of the video. Exactly, method acting. I do have the infinity folder of the VTuber model footage now. Oh, and yay! I'm so glad! Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, all of these folks are incredible, and I am very happy for you folks to go and check out all their stuff. These folks do such amazing work, and I'm very happy to, like, share this platform to, like, have other folks also be brought up through this video. I think is super cool, so it's wonderful. Oh man. So yeah, I'm very happy that everything worked out super nicely. Folks sent over so much stuff. Oh my god. They sent over, like, I had multiple people who sent like additional models. I was like, send whatever you want, and pretty much everyone took that literally. So I had like multiple models that folks sent over. Mamo sent me 2 separate live 2D models, her chibi one and her full one, and her 3D. Firo sent me so many, and I wasn't able to include all of them. They were so good. Firo sent me her main model that she uses for streaming, but I loved her balloon model. I thought that shit was so funny. The way it bobs when you talk is so damn funny. She also sent over a chibi model, and she had a kaiju form that I just was not able to find room to fit into the video. I was a little devastated. It was between the kaiju form and the balloon slightly won out. The balloon won against the kaiju. God, what else did folks send me? I was laughing really hard at Mavith's video. Oh my god, when her neck stretched all the way off the screen. Holy shit, I don't even know how you program a toggle like that. That shit's crazy. That's like a custom animation you have to make. Like Doki has a model that's like that too, where it extends her neck. I don't know, I guess you would just like massively deform the model, just like drag the neck all the way up. But you still have to run that as like an animation. That's crazy. I think that's so wild. Yes, exactly. The balloon did win against the kaiju that day. Holy shit, that was so funny. Oh, and Jam Jarhead's model is so cool. I just think that that's such a creative idea, that she's like kind of spooky, kind of adorable with a jam for her head. Oh, she's so charming too. Oh, by the way, let me shout that out really quick. For folks who have not watched it yet, Dino Nugget recently posted a compilation video of a collab that I did with Dino, Mavith. Oh, it was wonderful. We had Jam Jarhead there too, Heocleo. It was a fantastic collab. I have that, I've put it now in my collab playlist, but let me actually go grab that really quick. I'm gonna throw that in the chat so that you folks can go check that out, because YouTube has not been circulating that, and that is a stupid thing for YouTube to do. Hold on, let me go grab this. Okay. Excellent. Let's go. Let me double check that this will actually work. This will also pull up the playlist that it's a part of. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I know, the Halloween collab was wonderful. I'm so happy that I didn't realize she was gonna edit all of it together. It's crazy. So yeah, let me throw that in here real quick. Here is the Dino Nugget collab video. Watch it. It's super good. Actually, hold on. Let me go to the Bad Bird website really quick. I think Dino has... I wonder if I can get the thumbnail for that, because I can put that right above the new video too. Let's see. I think I actually have that thumbnail, so hold on. Let me go grab Dino thumbnail. Yeah, the Bad Bird website. It's no good. It's no good at all. Okay, Dino. Yeah, there it is. Excellent. This is the old thumbnail that I had for it, but we can use this here. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, it's so large. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll put that. We talked about my video, so I'm gonna go put this over here. There we go. New video! This is over on Dino Nugget's channel. Oh god, she does such good work, y'all. Oh, I can't believe that she hosted this collab with all of us. It was so much fun. I had an absolute blast. We were super goofy the entire time. So yeah, if you haven't watched that yet, it's very funny, and now the full edited version of that is available. So it's got all these sound effects, it's got subtitles throughout the whole thing. It's a kind of a highlight reel of that whole collab, because I think the collab was like 3 hours, but the highlight reel is only about an hour long. So if you've ever wanted to watch that before, go and check that out. I've got that in my actual playlist as well, and it's wonderful. I really hope that I'm able to hang out with Dino and folks again soon. It's been way too long. Do you know, this particular video has like kind of sucked up tons of like my brain space and time for a while now. It's kind of nice to think that like it's done now. I can actually like get back to doing a bunch of other stuff that I've been meaning to do for a while. I have all kinds of cool stuff that's coming up this month. I've got fun things that will be happening as we go into the fall here. And yeah, I'm really happy that like the video is out. You folks have enjoyed it. Hopefully, more folks will continue to find it, especially as we approach 1,000 views on it. I think that'll be great. But yeah, I think all the additional shorts will help out a little bit too for folks who, yeah, I'll want to go and check it out that way as well. So I think that'll be good. Ooh, well, that's actually all that I had for you folks. I say all, that was like an hour plus of me talking about this video and how much I loved it. How happy I am that everything came together so nicely. You folks have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for going and checking out the video. I know that some folks have shared it around too, which is extremely kind. You don't have to do that, but for the folks who have, I really appreciate it. That's incredible. Wait, is it actually at 1K now? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all!
Let's go! Oh no. It's so cursed. Ooh.
Oh man, this is has been fun, y'all. I figured this will be a good short stream because the rest of the streams this week are all going to be pretty long. So the stream we've got tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Uma Musume, an actual career for the first time in a while. But it's fine. It works out good because the URA finale has had a major update. So it definitely was all according to plan and definitely wasn't just that I was super busy for like 2 months. But yeah, so that'll be great. We have the Plain Arcadia finale is happening, which is incredible. It'll be absolutely wonderful. And yeah, then later this week, I'm going to be playing through a game called Puni the Florist, which has multiple VTubers as the VAs, which is wonderful. So yeah. Oh, Kazu, you're so sweet. Chat, if you click into it, be sure to leave it playing or YouTube will think that you don't like it. Yep, that is such a good shout out. God, that's so sweet of you. Oh my God. You all are so kind. Good grief. But yes, please do that, especially since Dino posted that and YouTube, of course, is like, a longer video. Which is stupid. Longer videos are great. So yeah, please go and give that a listen. I think it's super fun and you'll have a great time listening to all of us giggling and generally losing our shit over Halloween trivia. And same thing with the other video. We got 2 video for you folks to go check out. We got how to explain VTubing to your mom and that VTuber Feud Halloween edition. They're both super adorable. So, oh, it's gonna be good, y'all. Oh my God, I do not envy you poor bastards. You know, I have pretty much entirely just stopped doing champion meetings. I just stopped at a certain point. I like making improved Umas for team trials. That's kind of where I'm at. Or like improved parents for future Uma runs. It works out nice because I spend so much time on the career run, like going and seeing all of the story stuff. So you folks on the front lines doing the champion meeting stuff for Uma Musume, you all are the real ones. You're doing a great job. Forging ahead. It's incredible. Yeah, no, I am also just here for the stories. And you know, that does work out pretty well. I'm honestly just there for the free carrots. That's also extremely reasonable. Oh man, y'all, this was great. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'm super excited for other cool stuff that's gonna be coming up here. So look forward to it. And stay safe out there, because God knows the weather is going to try and throw a wrench in things. All right, until next time, y'all. Oh, it's Yumie!
once again. It's the spooky voice. Oh, this is so weird. Also, my apologies. I forgot to tell you all the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit for how hot it is where I currently am.
And the answer to that is it is 37 degrees Celsius.